Nigeria's senior lawyer and activist, Femi Falana, has described Olusegun Obasanjo's letter to President Muhammadu Buhari as a wake-up call for the latter to shed himself of the influence of an alleged corrupt cabal. President Olusegun Obasanjo's intervention is a vivid expression of the frustration of the Nigerian people with the Buhari administration. The statement is a clarion call on President Buhari to remove the incompetent and corrupt cabal of power mongers that has hijacked political power from him. Through sheer nepotism and cronyism, the regime has lost the massive goodwill that heralded it to power. The success recorded in the fight against insurgency in the Northeast Zone has been eroded in the wave of kidnapping and reckless killing of unarmed Nigerians by AK-47-bearing herdsmen. The success of the fight against corruption and impunity has been rubbished by the inability of the regime to remove corrupt public officers. President Obasanjo's challenge has been taken up by many Nigerians who have already formed a coalition of genuine progressive forces to liberate Nigeria from internal colonialism and imperialist control, Falana said, as reported by The Nation. The report also quoted a former member of the Ogun State Judicial Service Commission, Abayomi Omoyinmi, as saying, "President Obasanjo is entitled to his opinion on how he has perceived President Buhari. The fact of the matter is that every individual has his or her own way of approach to governance, as it's in this case. Ex-President Obasanjo has only highlighted what he believed are President Buhari's flaws in his style of governance. I am of the opinion that the content in the letter is one-sided in that it lacked constructive criticism, because Obasanjo failed to at least highlight the good things that have been achieved by President Buhari within just 3 years and under an extremely difficult circumstances created by many years of previous administration misrule. We earlier reported how the chairman of the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption, PACAC, Professor Tsege, has reportedly described as an insult the letter written to President Muhammadu Buhari by former President Olusegun Obasanjo. In the letter, Obasanjo asked Buhari to jettison the idea of seeking re-election because he had failed the country in many fronts.